Right, we are going to cook a recipe from my brand new book, Dirty Vegan, Fast and Easy. Loads of fast and easy recipes for all you lot to cook. Right, what we're going to cook today, let's go to my bookshelf. There it is! Dirty Vegan, Fast and Easy. The first one was black, the second one was red, and this one is bright green, just like me. Bright and chirpy. Right, what we're going to cook then? Let's have a look in here. I think it's in the dinner for dates section. There we go. SWYD vodka pasta. Vodka, pasta and tomato sauce. What's not to love? Let's get cooking. Oh, Sleep When You're Dead vodka. Silver prize in the London Spirits competition. Other vodkas are available, mind. List of ingredients. We've got pasta. I've actually got some posh pasta. Cherry tomatoes, garlic, shallots, plant cream, tomato puree, and of course the vodka. Do not burn your fingers. And I'm not in Sanchez anymore, so I'm not going to stick my hands in it on purpose. And there's our water, ready to chuck the pasta in. They call me the Welsh Zorro, because I'm just so good with my knife. Oh, taxi. Right, shallots. That is shallot. Shallot, oh, shut the fuck up. Right. Finely cut your shallots. Watch your fingers in the process. If you cut your shallots in half and then cut them finely lengthways, and then we'll go in for the chop. Don't matter if some of them goes on the floor. Lemmy will eat mine. When you're cutting onions or when you're cutting anything, use your knuckle. So use your knuckle and rest your knife up against your knuckle and chop down. If you put your finger out like that, once you chop, you can chop the end of your finger off. And it ain't nice, and I've done it. Well, if any of you watch Sanchez, you would have seen me do it on purpose. What a knobhead. Right, that's our shallots done. Next up, we got the garlic. 4 cloves of garlic. Actually, it says in the recipe 3 cloves, but I love garlic. Finely chop your garlic. I mean, that is a lot of garlic there. Right, that's the garlic done. I don't know where I'm taking the garlic to, but I'm taking it for a walk. Come on, walk. Walkies, walkies. Walkies. Right, garlic done. What we got up next? The tomatoes. We got the cherry tomatoes. We're going to cut them in half. Look at these. Look at these lovely cherry tomatoes. Nice red cherry toms on the vine. You know that smell when you pick up the cherry tomatoes on the vine? It's just so refreshing. I love it. If you're going to buy tomatoes, stick your hand in your pocket and buy some decent tomatoes, because there's nothing worse than having watery tomatoes. There's no taste to them. They're bland. They're just horrible. Put your hand in your pocket and treat yourself. I know gas and electricity is expensive these days, but you can't fault a nice tomato. Right, I'm going to cut these in half. Tomatoes and salt, by the way. Oh, it's like a match made in heaven. Actually, I'm going to cut these tomatoes in half, because we're going to be tossing these. Tossing. We're going to be tossing these in the sauce later, in that lovely, rich vodka-y sauce. Hey, the tomatoes are done. It's almost time to go to the pan. Now it's the chopping done. Now it's time to get cooking. Right, let's turn this on. Let's get the heat on. You don't want to absolutely be generous with the olive oil. You don't absolutely scald the onions to bits. We just want to salt them off nicely, get that oil up to heat, salt them off nicely, and wait until they sort of become translucent, and then we're going to add the garlic. If you add the garlic first with the onions, the garlic's going to burn, then it's going to go bitter, and it's not going to taste very nice. This recipe is so simple. I made it for all those people who can't, well, think they can't cook, but honestly, trust me, you can. It's not hard at all. As you can see by me demonstrating for you here. Right, let's go in with the shallots. Now that the shallots are becoming translucent, we're going to stick in the garlic. I doos loves my garlic. I doos loves my garlic. The garlic's in, it's going to start smelling absolutely banging, Brett. Next up, we're going to put the tomato paste in, and we're going to cook that off for a few minutes, and then we're going to add in the SWYD vodka. We're going to reduce it down, start building the flavours. This is what it's all about. Building the flavours one by one. And when I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking and there's garlic involved, it's just the smells and the aromas all over the kitchen. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, food without garlic, oh. Don't forget, all these recipes are in my brand new book, link in my bio. You can pre-order it now, but it will be available in all good bookshops December the 7th. Right, in with the tomato puree. A little bit more. It may look a bit thick now, but we're going to loosen this up with the SWYD vodka. Right, I'm going to take this off the heat a minute whilst I open up the Sleep When You're Dead vodka. Oh, there we are, got it. I'm going to have 2 shots of vodka. 1, 2. Right, let's cook this off. And we're going to reduce this down now, build the flames. that vodka just hit me in the nose. Woo! Can you get pissed off sniffing vodka? Can you see it slowly starting to reduce? Oh yeah. Right, we're going to go and add the pasta water. Hey, that's a bit of pasta. The pasta water needs to be as salty as the sea. There's plenty of carbs in it. Great to have before the night before doing an Ironman or a marathon or a half marathon or whatever it may be. Nice, plenty of pasta, carb up, as they say. Let's put this top back on the vodka before I get tempted to have a swig of the bloody thing. Right, we got the pasta boiling. And now that the pasta is boiling, we're just going to add these absolutely delicious cherry tomatoes into that lovely garlicky, shallotty tomato puree sauce. And we're going to cook them off, the cherry tomatoes in that tomato sauce. And by the time they're cooked, the pasta is going to be ready, and we're going to add that pasta into the sauce. Don't forget the pasta water, because it'll loosen up your sauce. It's lunchtime here in the Pritchard household, so lunch will be served. Lunch is on the way, dear. She's not even in the fucking house. She's in Dublin. Shut up, for fuck's sake. What are we making? We're making a tomato sauce with the pasta new, with a bit of vodka. I just realised I forgot some ingredients. We're going to add some chili sauce to give it a little bit of a kick. Some Sleepy the Dead chili sauce. In with the tomatoes. Boom. Oh yeah, look at that. Absolute deliciamonzo. Right, we're going to add a little bit of chili sauce. We're not going to go too crazy because I don't want to blow my head off. So this is really, really powerful. So we're going to add a little bit just to get... If you don't like chili sauce, by the way, you don't have to put it in. This is starting to come together quite nice. Now, plant cream. I am using Oatly. You can use any other plant cream. Add some of this cream. This sauce is coming together at a treat. Look at that. Oh, yeah. And when that pasta is done, we're going to add that to the sauce. And we're going to coat it all up. And it's going to be absolutely delicious. Got your salt. As Ainsley Harriott says, Susie salt. Percy pepper, where you two? There he is. Crack, crack, crack. Just turn that heat down a little bit. Everything looks absolutely spot on. All we're waiting for is the pasta to cook. We're going to add it to that sauce and we're going to serve up ready to eat. Right, the pasta is cooked. And now we're going to add this pasta. Go loosey with it, letting that water go in that sauce as well. Keep loosening it up. We're going to coat every morsel of pasta with that sauce. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Woo. Right, let's serve up. Let's go. You can tell my posh plate. But we're gonna build it up. Come on, look at this vodka pasta. Hey. Some black sesame seeds for decoration. Now look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? And here we have it, the sleep when you're dead vodka pasta. Now, let's eat it. Let's see what this tastes like. It smells good. Oh, that's got everything you need. Nice, rich, tomatoey taste. Plenty of garlic. You can taste the vodka in the back of your throat. And that, for a meal for two, for your date, will be absolutely perfect. I hope she or he enjoys. Toodle bit.